First off, we'd like to thank the judges for the insightful feedback of our ship, the AX-114 Boomslang. Because of the positive response we received on our last round, we've made only minor final adjustments to the general design, while at the same time fleshing out our ship's functionality. We chose Origin Jumpworks for our ship manufacturer since our own design philosophy of function and form matched theirs. Their strict anti-piracy policy would also explain their production of a gunship tailored specifically for the needs of mercenaries and bounty hunters. The first thing we did for this phase was tighten the ship's silhouette, since we realized that the ship was still too big for the 15-ton maximum cargo capacity. We slimmed down the hull and redesigned the wings to give it a sleeker and more aggressive profile. To meet the specifications, we went through several iterations of manned turrets which had various problems. The turret design we eventually ended up with retained the ability to retract into the hull when not in use, like the originals did. Gunners enter the turret through the hatches inside the ship. The turret compartments also function as airlocks, avoiding the loss of ship atmosphere as the turret is deployed by rails to the exterior of the ship. The turret is well gimbaled and positioned on the sloping edges of the hull, allowing it to provide extensive and overlapping fire coverage around the ship, including providing ground cover. We also revised our ship interior design to fit the sleeker ship profile. Since the ship's space is now limited, we had to make the layout more efficient. We kept in mind that the ship is intended to be a multi-crew vessel, to be most likely lived in and manned by small mercenary outfits. The ship has a permanent crew capacity of 3, the pilot and 2 gunners, plus 1 passenger. Facilities include a toilet, a med bay, a mess hall, an armory, and a comm station for scanning other ships for illegal activities. The ship can also house an additional 6 other people with an upgraded cargo hold and hypersleep pods, thus serving as troop transports for shipboarding and ground combat. Room navigation inside the ship is straightforward, predominantly involving doors and stairs. Access between the upper and lower decks consists of an elevator connecting the armory and the central corridor. We also expanded the ship's access points from the outside, adding an air stair to the ship main exit and an emergency exit behind the pilot's seat. As for the pilot's field of view, here's a rough wide-angle approximation of the view from inside the pilot's seat. The ship's canopy provides excellent visibility for both the pilot and crew members seated in jump seats on the upper deck. Here is our final design for the AX-114 Boomslang Mercenary Gunship by Origin Jumpworks, concepted by Icarus. We strive to make our final rendering as realistic as possible. As before, we hope that the function of the different ship parts is evident at a glance. The weapons, with the exception of the pilot-controlled Class 4 turret, can be retracted into the hull. The heavily armored AX-115R Bushmaster variant is a later version developed independently by the UEE Navy. Thank you for the opportunity to be included in this competition, and this is truly the ship we want to fly, and we hope to get that chance. Thank you.